Hello, Aries. I'm hoping to get a couple extra readings in before the eclipse hits, and I want to take advantage of this magic time going on. So I'm going to allow my intuition to take over and start with bottom of the deck, details, details. So I think the universe wants you to focus a little bit more on those details, and I think that's a perfect thing to do right now because Mercury is in retrograde. And with you being an Aries sign, Aries being a fire sign, you're basically very much involved in let's get this going. You're a cardinal sign. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So taking time, details to dot that I, cross that T is going to be very important for you at this time. And this is a 43 card. 7 comes to a 7. Next card, coming to life. Yes, you have this eclipse coming in your first house if that's your rising sign. And it's so much about you being put on your path and opening up because the first house is you personally, your body. And with all of this energy going into this eclipse and healing and self-healing, it's something that's very transformative. And ooh, a dragon's lair. What secret place is your sanctuary? I think that I just think of Aries and fire-breathing dragons. But where is your sanctuary at? I think sometimes, even though you have all this Aries and fire energy, you like that home and hearth. I just saw this little eyes peeking out here, right? So sometimes Aries does need that sense of home and hearth. And, it's still magical. It's still the dragon is there and everything, but it's just home, home. Oh, I had a card volunteer here. 4 of Cups. I'm going to put that aside and just bear that in mind. But this is the Wizard's Tarot. So let me get energies for Aries at this in between the eclipses time. Energy for Aries. One more. Yeah. Okay, that's all good. Energies for Aries during this eclipse time. Just before the magical weekend ahead of time. Oh, volunteer. Here we go. The Emperor, your energy. Definitely your energy. So you showed up for your own reading. Top of the deck. 4 of Wands. Now, normally the 4 of Wands, this is being used as kind of a magic portal, but I think the 4 of Wands usually it can be symbolizing, celebration, um, stability. And with this, I'm feeling like this is a special portal time for you. And I feel like there's a message coming in. I feel like there's messages. And considering that you had the details coming up and it's Mercury, I think Mercury is affecting you definitely. 7 of Cups. You have plenty of choices. You have plenty of choices. So you're going to, I think, want to think carefully before making a final decision. 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Wands. 4 of Pentacles. Now, this would be stuck energy. Feeling like, okay, do I have enough? Do I need to keep the outside world away? The Sun. So I think, and this is under that 4 of Wands energy, and it's under details. So I think paying attention to those details is going to pay off for you, definitely. 4 of Swords in the center of your reading. Another 4. Wow. So you have the 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, the Sun, and you had the 4 of Cups. You've had all of them. 4 of Swords, though, is the center of your reading. And it's right next to the Sun. So I'm really feeling like that is about healing. And it can be about other things, but for me right now, for you, it is about healing. It is about feeling like you weren't quite enough, and you need to get out of that feeling. You need to know that I think part of that healing is getting in your own private, lair, and really allowing time to help with that healing. What else is here? The world. It's important to get that base, and you know the force, I feel like, they can be about stability, but they can also be about stuck energy. But I think in a sense, I'm really getting the message of a home base for you, home base, and you have the world to go out and explore. So you can have a home base and still explore the world. There's nothing wrong with that. Um, as a matter of fact, I think that's a message for me as well. But I think the world is the ending of one thing and the beginning of another. And you have to have the completion. You have to have, that full stop, that break in between things before you set off on that new journey. That was definitely it. Five of Swords. Not sure if the decision was the right one. Not sure, what are other people going to say? And Aries, you're a cardinal sign. You have the right to start new things. It's like your birthright. Three of Cups. This is such a wonderful energy of enjoyment and celebration. And these are your besties. These are the people that you trust implicitly without a second thought. And you really need to have that tribe, that people that have your back and you have theirs. And I think it falls right under this right under the Four of Swords, so that healing energy. And then I think your friends are going to be part of that healing energy for you. So I think this is a great opportunity for you. We have another one coming here, cards, 10 of Wands. Normally, the 10 of Wands is symbolized by someone carrying a bunch of wands on their back, and they're traveling into this town, and it's been a journey. But in this sense, this person is using the 10 of Wands as wisdom. Look at all the wisdom that he has gathered. It's really saying that you have an opportunity, and a lot of this is making plans, double checking all the details. I think traveling is involved here, and getting to that place where you have your own dragon's lair and the healing, right? I want to just get some additional cards, and I'm going to use a different deck for what can Aries do to help with this healing energy. I want advice for Aries on healing. Advice for Aries energy on this healing. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Now remember, you showed up. Six of Pentacles. Love it. This is great advice. For me, the Six of Pentacles has come to mean giving and exchanging energy freely. Because, in a society where you're not sure what's going on, you can always do an exchange with people. You can always do trading. You can always do, I will work for this for you for X period of time. And, sometimes money isn't what's needed, but the exchange of energy, you know, um, you're willing to give and they're willing to give, and then you both end up with a win-win situation. So I really love that for healing. You need someone, by the way, like that in your life, and you need to like work on that particular detail of giving an equal exchange of energy. I know you're a leader. I know this, but everyone will be happier if if there's that Aquarius sense of cooperation, right? Um, we're not saying it's for the greater good of all. We're saying that everybody has something to contribute in their own way, and we have to allow that. So let's see what else we have here. Ten of Swords. Something needs to be finished out. You have something that has to end, whether it's a job, whether it's a toxic relationship. The thing is, you can only go up from here. Eight of Pentacles. This is doing the work. This is doing really good work. This is like setting up a legacy. This is, and you are considered in this particular card an artist, a craftsman, someone whose work has value. Love that energy. Queen of Wands. I would say she's often called the most beautiful of the queens. She doesn't have a lot of fear. Normally there's a cat with her because back in the day, black cats were considered bad luck, and she would have a black cat in the card. But this time she has this cute little dog in the card with her. So she chooses her own companions. And I love that about this card. And that's what came to me is like, oh, choosing your own companions. You get to make that decision. You get to make the decision. So I really like that. I have Denise Lynn's Sacred Forest deck that I will finish out with and do intuitive message through here. Aries, what are the messages for Aries? Final messages for Aries energy. This is such a beautiful deck. Such a beautiful deck. And I wanted to have things that felt magical to me in these decks that I chose today. Well, I can say chose, but sometimes, just like dragons, the deck chooses you. So let's take a look. Aries. Stag spirit leadership. That's you. And remember, the Ten of Wands had someone that looked like a stag with all of the knowledge that he had acquired. I think this is what is required for your leadership skills. You're still a leader. You have strength, you have bravery. But part of being a leader is listening to other people as well. So I think that's really important for you right now, because everyone needs that. Obviously this showed up, healing is needed and everybody needs that healing, but that doesn't mean you're still not a leader. Top of the deck. Bear spirit. Healing. Healing. And again, I have this sense of the dragon's lair, right? I really think that you do need a time to allow yourself to heal. Dragon power. And look, this dragon is protecting her while she sleeps. It's a number 11 card. If that isn't magical, I don't know. But I think you have a dragon that protects you while you sleep. You have a dragon's lair. And so I would revel in this current magic that's going on for you right now. It's such a lovely energy, and we have so much healing that's available to us. Chiron is going to be in this beautiful conjunction. So time for healing, and know that you've got the dragon at your beck and call. I'll see you soon. Bye.